What's up? Happy Wednesday evening. I am Corey from Living in Diz, and we are live at home. I'm just noticing that the background is off a little bit. What's up, everyone? Fresh out of the car. That's me. Fresh out the car. Yeah, man. It was a busy day, busy evening. Had an emergency client to see, so pushed me a little bit later. As you notice, the stream is later, but thank you so much for joining me no matter what. Let's see. This is bugging me. We need to lower this. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. What's up, everybody? Let's say hello to Joy Loner, Paul D, Craig's Robotics, Ted M, Nathan Rita, Park World, Kimberly Park World, and that's what I see in here right now. More people are coming in. Punctuality is a virtue, says Ted. Ted, man, my life is from the time my feet hit the floor to the time my head hits the pillow. That was well said, right? Every second is counted for. I swear. I swear to you. I swear to you. Um, Let's see. Nathan Rita says, "What's up, living in Diz?" Corey, I'm doing well. Nathan, I hope you are too. Pollyanna Buff, good evening to you, my friend. Kai Plays is here. Good to see you in once again. Bryce Gardner, welcome, welcome. And there is JD Pridge. JD Pridge says, "Hey, folks, I missed everybody. How's everybody doing?" JD, how are you doing? I sent you guys an email like a week ago at least because I hadn't heard from you. So I was a little concerned. So great to see you back in the chat. Hopefully everything is going well and you guys had a great, happy New Year's Eve and day and Christmas. Simon Rogers is here, one of our favorite people from the UK. Yeah, so good to see everybody checking in. We're going to try to jam pack some things in here. We're going to try to do some trivia, Disney trivia. Never Have I Ever, and some more Yum or Yuck. Yum or Yuck. Yes. Diane, how's it going? Welcome in. Bryce says, I love Disney. So do we. So much. So much. I have some bad news about the police station, says Paul D. What's up at the police station? JD says, doing well now. Was sick for a while. Then work was insane. Okay. Great to have you back for real. I was talking about you guys last night to Tammy. Haley Garrett, hello and welcome. Welcome into the stream. Thank you for being here, everyone. We'll wait for a few more people to come on in. Let's see. I almost didn't even change out of my work clothes, but I did. Yeah. Let me take off my sock because I just had some custom-made socks made and wore them today. You guys have to see these. These are really, really sick socks. Custom. I mean, anybody can get this version, but they are made to order. Made to order. Look at the print on that. Comes out of Orlando. Rock'em socks, they're called. And it's a Sokatano. Really, really cool for custom made socks. Show and tell was early tonight. Look at the detail. Crazy detail. I can't finish the Lego police station because I'm missing a piece. Oh no, Paul. That's such an awful, awful feeling. I know all about that. Emma, hello, welcome in. Emma, where are you watching us from? It's the UK, isn't it? It's either like the UK or Florida, but I think it's the UK. Can you get hot pepper socks? Yeah, you probably can get hot pepper socks, like no joke. I think that they've shown those on their website, maybe. Hot pepper socks. Ted M loves his hot peppers. I just know that for sure. Yes, from England. Great to have you in, Emma. So we've got Simon, we've got Emma, we've got Paul Rogers. I'm not Paul Rogers, sorry. Paul Standing. Philip Standing, let's get my names right. Cooks in Texas, how's it going? Woo woo, I almost missed show and tell. I know. It was a quick show and tell today. But these socks are sweet. I love fun socks. Love fun socks. I'll wear just about any fun sock. So if you ever want to send anything to LID and it's to me, you can't go wrong with fun socks. Yes, UKers in the house for sure. So we have 17 people in here. We're just gonna get started because I want to see if we can do a triple header here in a short amount of time. Some trivia, some yum or yuck, and some never have I ever. So we'll start with some Disney trivia. Again, what we do is I ask the questions, you keep your own score. Honesty is the only policy here. And yeah, Paul D, you can go to a Lego store, and maybe get the piece that you need. I don't think all is lost, but there may be some hope yet. So let's get started. We're going multiple choice. Some of these questions you may have heard before, but we're going to do them anyway. Some of them you may not have heard. Hey, Max, how's it going? I'm doing great. Welcome, welcome. Always good to see you on a Wednesday night. Question number 1. R. Johns, how's it going, R. Johns? Good to see you, my friend. Hannah's in. Good evening, chat. Love the emojis. I got to get on those emojis. We still have Christmas emojis, right? I totally forgot about them. Let me work on those emojis for Saturday because, as you can see, Saturday we return to the parks. Saturday, WDW park hopping. We're going from Magic Kingdom to Epcot if they'll let us. That is contingent on capacity, but the plan is to go from MK to Epcot. So really, I'm so excited about that. I've been just like chomping at the bit for the last week to get back in the parks for real. Like, can't wait. Can't wait. So let's hit you with 21 multiple choice trivia questions. By the way, I'm joined by some very vintage Minnie, Mickey, and Donald plushies. Wendy, how's it going? I mean, these are as old as when Epcot opened, like 85-ish. Yeah, look how old he looks. And he's in new-like condition. New-like condition. And Minnie, look at the look of Minnie, just you can tell that she's older. But anyway, it's all good. Hope you all good here. Hope you are well. We are definitely doing well. Knock on wood. Simon says, I shouldn't use the Christmas emojis as it's the 7th here. No, my fault. I must change them out. So you guys will have, it'll be a surprise because I don't know what it's going to be yet. You'll have new emojis on Saturday. Those are hooligans, says Max. Christina just got home. She doesn't see the email. Huh. That's weird. Okay. I wonder what I sent it under then. Here we go. Hands-on buzzers. Question number 1. Which glass slipper did Cinderella leave at the ball? The right or the left? Which glass slipper did Cinderella leave at the ball? The right or the left? Hannah says so cute. Yeah, they are cute. And we got Mickey here. Look how old Mickey looks. Like, I appreciate that. Like, that's not a knock on Mickey. Like, you can just tell he's vintage wearing his tuxedo. Probably my most meaningful plushie on this couch, we're into show and tell again, is this one because it represents so many things. It's Statue of Liberty Mickey from the Disney store in Times Square. Did I say Mickey? I meant Minnie. Minnie. And the day we got her in the Disney store was the same day we went to the Statue of Liberty as a family for the first time ever. So lots of meaning behind that one. Christina, how's it going? Christina's back in the house. Just got back from the store. So good to see you, Christina. We missed you guys. I called out the pigeons like every stream. Like, we'd be in the middle of something at resorts and I'd be like, where are the pigeons? So we really truly missed you guys. Welcome back. For real. Did I say for real more than once tonight? This is my newest plushie. I had to have him, and Santa was good to me. How many times on stream did I tell you guys I loved um, Candy Cane Santa Forky? And Santa listened. So love that. I'm not even a big plushie collector. Like, this has just kind of happened. Parkworld says, I have a Statue of Liberty vinylmation from the Disney store in Times Square. That is awesome. We are planning to go back to Times Square this coming summer if COVID is good to us. If so, we will live stream for you guys from Times Square. How about that? On an evening, that would be fun. Wouldn't that be fun to go live at Times Square? Oh, let's see. She was worse off than I was by far. Ooh, I'm so glad you guys are better. So the answer is the left foot, the left shoe for Cinderella. Give yourself a point if you said left or B. Left or B. Cooks in Texas says, have you watched the Forky? Oh, I'll tell you quickly. Like, I was not a big fan of Forky from Toy Story 4. I like so many other things about Toy Story 4 besides Forky. I thought he was a little annoying, but Forky Asks a Question has truly, truly made me a diehard fan of Forky. Forky Asks a Question is awesome. Hence, it won awards. So if you haven't seen Forky Asks a Question, check it out. Jacob and I walk around the house going, Forky Asks a Question. And then Jacob goes, I don't know. Which is how every episode starts. Forky Asks a Question is really, really good. Cooks in Texas says, yes, yes, yes. What did Christy? What? Oh, geez, I didn't see that. Yeah, root canals are horrible. You just got to pull the tooth and sew it up. That's what history has shown me. Yeah, Forky Asks a Question, says Kimberly. I would love to see them make more of those. Yes, I'm sure they will because it won awards. So I'm hoping so too, because Forky Asks a Question is really, really cool. Question number 2 of 21. What is the name of the organization Bernard and Miss Bianca work in the Rescuers, the original Rescuers? Is it A, the International Rescue Society, B, the Rescue Aid Society, C, the Rescuers, or D, the We Rescue You organization? The dentist screwed up badly. Ooh, not good. I'm so sorry to hear that, guys. I'm happy you're feeling better. Not good. The last Disney I got was Grogu. Ooh, I have what I think is the best Grogu out there, which is he doesn't talk, he doesn't blink, he doesn't poop, he doesn't pee, he doesn't do any of that. But what he does do is he has a sandbag body, and the molding of his face to me is so accurate. And he sits onto the fireplace and stares at Tammy while she watches TV and creeps her out, which is really awesome. So I have a lot of letters here. Which one is it? It is B, the Rescue Aid Society. I see Kimberly, both Park Worlds, Cooks in Texas. Ted said none of the above. It's got to be one, Ted. It's got to be one. Ted, that's the answer, says Joy. Emma says, I got one. Yeah, the beanbag body is the best. There's so many versions of him. I saw a newer version this week. We have a Star Wars Galactic Outpost merch video on Friday, and there's another electronic Grogu that's like $89.99. They've come out with so many. BDF, how's it going? Great to see you. Welcome in on this Wednesday night. Question 3 of 21 for trivia. How many sisters does Ariel have? 6, 3, 8, or 12? 6, 3, 8, or 12? Of course, we have some old plushies here too. Who wouldn't like to bite into a good chocolate bar like this big? We got these when we went to Hershey, Pennsylvania, actually. Hershey, Pennsylvania. And some Milk Duds. Imagine the size of the Milk Duds that would come out of this box. Let's see. 6 seems to be the popular answer. Let me see. My phone locked me out. Let's click on the 6. The 6 is correct. If you answered 6, you get a point. Question 4 of 21. What was the question, says Park World? It was, how many sisters does Ariel have? What were Mickey and Minnie's original names? Mortimer and Minerva? A. B. Mercury and Mona? B. Murphy and Monica? D. Mortimer and Minola? I didn't know Minnie had an alternate name or an original name. I was going to ask you. I didn't either. So I don't have the actual answers in front of me, guys. I have to click on it so I can kind of guess with you sometimes. I'm going to go with Mortimer for Mickey because I think that's right. Minola is close to Minnie, so I'd probably say D, Mortimer and Minola. Hey, Dean, how's it going? Welcome in. Another part of the International LID fam. I'm going to click on D. D is wrong. It was A, Mortimer and Minerva. Wow, a lot of A's. Good job. I see. Let's call out those who had A. Kimberly, Park World, Bryce, Emma, Simon, Pollyanna, JD, Christina, Hannah, Ted. Wow, you guys are good on that one. I've never heard of that about Minnie. Neither has Tammy. All right, next question, number 5 of 21. Which movie was not based on a Brothers Grimm story? A, Princess and the Frog. B, The Little Mermaid. C, The Little Red Riding Hood. Or D, Tangled. How did you make that GB so small, Simon? Team GB. As far as the time of the stream on Saturday, not sure yet. But check for notifications in the email I'll send out on Friday night. But I'm feeling like it's going to be an earlier stream, earlier start. I'm kind of feeling like we actually might do a part 1 and part 2. So it'll be like a 6-hour and then maybe a 2-hour. So we might go 8 hours on Saturday, everyone. Got to wet that whistle. Got to keep that throat moist. If you answered B, The Little Mermaid, you are correct. Wow, you guys are good. You guys are good. I would have guessed wrong. I was going to guess Little Red Riding Hood because that's not a Disney movie. But I was wrong. You guys were right. Question number 6 of 21. Oh, do you got, okay, I got some more show and tell cooks in Texas and everyone that wants to see something. After, I will show you my baby Yoda. I will show you my fantasy football trophy and my ring that I received this week. Some people might think that's corny, but it means a lot to me. I love it. I've been playing fantasy football since 1994, 95. And that's only the 3rd championship I've won. So really proud to hoist the trophy this year. Jillian's like, Dad. I'm like, that's hard work, honey. Learn from it. Hard work since June to December. Hard work pays off, honey. You can learn from fantasy football. Let's see. Christina says yes. BDF says, Corey, on that big milk dud box, I'll take a few years to eat all of that. I know. This would be a lifetime supply right here. Maybe after I'll ask you guys a movie candy question. So the answer is, what is this? We just got an update on Disney. Let me see what that is. Where'd it go? I was going to give you guys some Disney news. What? Okay, so WDW News today is on their news reporting, and I'll put that out there because they're not always reliable. So with that said, I will give you guys this. Did you guys know, and Tammy doesn't know this, I know she doesn't know it yet, that plexiglass barriers have now been added to the It's a Small World ride vehicles. So that's interesting. That just tells me that they're going to load more people in at a time on the Small World boats, which is fine. But there's some breaking news, guys. Breaking news. 28th, like, hi, what's up, Corey? What's up, Daniel's Hot Topics? Let's see. DDV, welcome in. All right, let me get back to my trivia screen. Okay, question number 6. So we'll check out those barriers because we'll be riding Small World with you guys on Saturday. Having a terrible fantasy football season at my end. Are you, Simon? Simon, I'll give you a pro tip. I've always done fairly well. I always make the playoffs most years and all that stuff. But check out fantasyguru.com. The guy is unbelievable. First year with him, the full time, paying for his content, and tons of articles. You'll always be certain of who to play and all that. Fantasyguru.com. Check them out. I think it was $65 for the year, but I got a deal for $20, so I figured why not try it. Played in 2 leagues, made 2 Super Bowls. I like WW News. Tom is so negative. He reminds me of Eeyore. He is. He turns me off. But I do watch them sometimes. My quick side note, like my bitter rub with WDW News is I used to take everything they said as 100%. And I spent, not that I spent a ton of time, but I planned on doing a vlog based on reporting that they did in Epcot one time, so we could deliver a really good blog with, not that it'd be breaking news because it would be a few days old by then, but it would have been a really good blog. And then midway through, I found out that it was not true. So if I would have put that blog out, I would have really been angry. So, but yeah, they're known for, I mean, most of the stuff they report is legit, but check your sources, before you report things, is all I'm saying. Scorpio says, was making dinner when you came online. Well, welcome in. What's for dinner? Diane says it's true. I saw it on Jen's stream. Okay. Confirmed. Simon, do you mean football or football? Good one, Ted. Good one. Well, he knows what I mean. But he may play fantasy soccer. He may play fantasy soccer. All right, here's the next question. Question number 6. We've been trying to get to this one. In Aladdin, how many years does the genie say he has been trapped in the lamp? We did this one the other night. 10,000 years, A. B, 100,000 years. C, 1 million years. Or D, 10 years. You are correct, Corey. Yes. I love to please Ted. Ted always lets me know if I'm right or I'm wrong. Simon says, this is football. This is egg and spoon race. That's hilarious. I didn't give you guys the answer. Okay, See a lot of A's. I agree with A, and A is correct. 10,000 years. 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck, is the quote, right? Let's stick with Aladdin for question number 7. Question number 7 says, there's a lot to read here. What were Aladdin's 3 wishes? A, to become a prince, to be rescued from drowning, and to never be poor again. B, to become a prince, rescued from drowning, and to marry Jasmine. C, to become a prince, to be rescued from drowning, and free the genie. Or D, to become a prince, to be rescued from drowning, and to get rid of Jafar forever. It's been so long since I've seen the animated version, but I know the answer if it was applied to the live action. But they are asking about the animated version. Boy, that was on delay, but all of a sudden we've got a ton of C's. If you answered C, you are correct. Give yourself a point. Congratulations. Here's that left or right question again. Did you pay attention a few weeks ago when I asked? Captain Hook has a hook on which hand? The left or the right? Both great films, says Simon. They were, and one of the greatest Disney songs ever sung in a movie, in my opinion, is Speechless. I wore that song out this summer. By the way, what I am drinking is what fuels the propulsion of the caps off my bottle on the live streams in the parks. Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 4 rights. Maybe 5 lefts. Very interesting. Let me try to think of this. I think it's left. I'm a very visual person, and I just looked at Peter Pan the ride and Captain Hook's arms, and I think the hook is on the left. It is on the left. If you said left, you are correct. Left it is. Left Twix, says Ted. Twix is a pretty good candy bar, but not my favorite. Not my favorite. Number, I was going to tell you guys something. What was I going to say? I lost it. Maybe it'll come back to me. Number 9. Bottle cap launching. Oh, yes. So I'm always trying to come up with new ideas. Hi, bud. I'm always most guys are, Corey, says Ted. New ideas for the channel and kind of designate a specific night for a specific topic. So we roll out a brand new item tomorrow night. Throwback Thursdays. Honestly, I don't think this will be the best Throwback Thursday you'll ever see, but there'll be others because there'll be park ones. This one is, so basically Throwback Thursday is a condensed version of the live stream. We'll throw it against the wall and see if it sticks. What do you guys think? So I took all the material from our park harping stream, from the Poly to the Grand Floridian, and took out the best parts of it and condensed it to a 15-minute vlog or video. So that starts tomorrow. So every Thursday, you'll see a condensed version, and it won't necessarily always be the one before. It could be one from 2 years ago. We're going to jump around. But I think that should be fun. a condensed version. I think it's good for people who just want to relive the best moments of it. It'll be good for people who, because we do have people that only watch videos, and we do have people that only watch the live stream. So this might actually bring those two together. It's like peanut butter and chocolate. Tonight's theme is candy, everyone. Candy. Park World says peanut butter Twix is good. Not sure if they still make it. Christina says, did y'all have a good Christmas and New Year? We really had an outstanding Christmas and a very good New Year. We really did. It was great to have 3 days off in a row, 2 times. The kids got computers and desks and chairs. So Dad was very busy building leading up to Christmas Eve. I was up till 3 in the morning, past 3 in the morning, setting the computers up while they were all nestled in their beds, while sugar plums danced over their heads. Yeah. And Christmas Day, Tammy and I started at 10:30 and didn't stop till 11 at night because their rooms needed to be rearranged to get this equipment in the rooms. But I still enjoyed every minute of it. It was great because we had Saturday to chill out and enjoy. So it was good. Mr. Andrew Ford, welcome to the LID Club, my friend. That means so much to me. Welcome, welcome in. We are so happy to welcome you to the club. You now have unlocked some great perks where you get some fun emojis. Use those emojis like crazy. You guys are getting new emojis this Saturday for the Saturday stream. And welcome in. I can't see what version. Minivan. Welcome to the minivan.
Like everywhere.
Oh yes, and Ted, that's right, Ted. And I installed the LEDs, which I have the LEDs in here. This is our theater room. I'll give you guys a little peek. How about that? This is the behind the scenes. This is our theater room. This is where we sit to watch movies. I have a projector on the ceiling, and it projects to a 100-inch wall screen. And I put the LEDs up. I'll light the LEDs. It's amazing how powerful they are. There we go. But yeah, welcome in, Andrew. We're so excited to have you as an LID Club member. So here. This is what it looks like. We've got different things. We've got a Titanic wall. We've got some movie posters from certain movies. There's my spotlight on me. But there's the screen. It is 100 inches. We just watched Wonder Woman 84 on it. There's our background. Let's see. There's our background. There's our camera. And we've got a ton of merch over there. Some vintage Mickeys and all our Star Wars posters over there. That box that says Legion is filled from the bottom to the top, and it's probably 3.5 feet high, and it contains all of Jillian's mini ears, because in changing out our room, we have decided we need to buy a rack on Amazon or something. Yeah, to organize those better. So they're sitting there for now. Yeah, if you guys know of a good rack, we haven't seen Jenna in a while. I think she stores hers. I think she's told me she's put them on racks, but we haven't looked yet. But Jillian has like what? 40 sets of ears, pairs of ears. She's going to have more, so we need to store those nicely for sure. It's like me in baseball hats. Oh, rev up those LEDs. They're right here. See my Boba Fett on the floor there. But yeah, they're right there. And they change colors too. Like you can hit the fade button, so they'll just change colors. You can do a lot of different things with them, but they're slowly changing colors. I have them at the bottom, but the kids have them at the top. I showed it last week. I'll show you guys again for those of you who hadn't seen it. I will show you Jillian's. Jillian did a demonstration on her room, and you guys can see this really well. I highly recommend these LEDs. It's funny because I measured it out. I measured their rooms out, and so Tammy asked me, oh, okay, so you're gonna order those on Amazon, okay? How many feet do you need? I'm like, 2 boxes per room. She goes, why do you have 5 in the cart? I'm like, because I really like them, and now I think I'm gonna put them in the in the theater. But then it's like a 70s van. Yeah, get the fringe with the little balls. But then I had one extra strip, and I decided I wanted to put them behind our living room TV, but I wanted to sneak them over there and just turn them on while Tammy was watching TV with me at night. And I did. And I just looked over to watch her reaction. She goes, really? Next thing I know, you're going to do all the picture frames. I said, to be honest, I'm trying to figure out how I can get a stripped down Mushu's back. So I sent this to Tanya while she was live the other day. There are the LEDs. You can't tell there, but they're green going up the wall. But there was Tanya at Gasparella's and me with my minion slippers watching YouTube. That's funny. But here's Jill, and this is a demonstration of what they look like. It's amazing because they're thin and they're tiny, but what they do is they really change the entire color of the room, as you can see. And now the kids sleep with them at night, so I don't think they'll be expensive to run at night. Guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, so these are really cool, and they change different colors, so lots of fun there. All right, back to trivia. Christina says, oh wow, James has lights like that for the inside of his Jeep. I know, I heard you could do it for cars. Thinking of it. I'm thinking about it. Don't knock it, Ted. Want some? I want some on my Wrangler. Samantha Lowe says they look good. I have lights like that. Leave mine on all night. Yeah, they're really cool. I have more lights than a Christmas tree on my Jeep, says JD. Beach repainting the room. That is true too. All right, here's question number 9. Oh, we've done this one before, but we'll test your memory. Which phrase does the evil queen Snow White actually say? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the prettiest in this world? A. B. Magic mirror on the wall, who is the prettiest of them all? C. Magic mirror on the wall, who is the prettiest? Is it me? Magic mirror on the wall. This is D. Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all? Dean is so sure he answered B already. Hey, Avery, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hopefully you had a great holiday season as we head into 2021. I didn't even pay attention. I asked you guys if you like the idea of Throwback Thursdays with a condensed version of live streams. It'll be rides, food reviews, all the good fun stuff we pull out of every stream, or that happens in every stream. I had a great holiday season. How are you? I'm doing great. Looking forward to a great 2021. That's for sure. Oh, Christina and JD, you might want to go back on last week's home stream if you haven't seen it, because there's a lot of show and tell at the end. I got about 15 pairs of socks for Christmas. You'll want to see those. What else did I show? think we did something else. Spirit jerseys. I got my first 2 Spirit jerseys ever. So that was really cool. JD says, will do. So the answer to this one is D. Magic mirror on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all? This is a princess-filled question. Number 10. Did Jacob get a matching jersey? No, for once we did not match. He got the Tatooine Spirit jersey. I got the Endor one and the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge one. So I got some gift cards and things for Christmas, which I love going to Disney with great gift cards. I think what I'm eyeballing, unless I see something else this Saturday, is, and I hope it's not a long wait to get inside, is I can't think of anything tonight. My brain's down the toilet. The store outside of Haunted Mansion. Memento Mori. They had a purple. I know. They had a purple t-shirt, remember, with yellow writing, and I can't remember what it says. But I came so close to buying that last time. That's on my list. Simon, remember that t-shirt that I looked at Galaxy's Edge as well? That was like $37.99. I'm still eyeballing that one too. But I wouldn't buy it with my own money. That's too expensive. But Christmas money, that's a different story. Let's see. So here's the question. Which Disney princess has the fewest number of lines in a movie? Is it Pocahontas? A. Is it B, Snow White? C, Belle? Or D, Aurora? James got me a Haunted Mansion print purse for Christmas. So excited. Ooh, anything Haunted Mansion is awesome. Now that's a visual I didn't need, says Ted. What did I say? I don't remember. I just like talk, and sometimes I don't put the responses in chat together. What was the visual? So hard to find, says JD. That makes it more valuable, doesn't it? So the answer is kind of obvious, right? Sleeping Beauty, sleeping most of the movie. It's got to be Aurora. D. Give yourself a point if you answered D. Number 11. Which of these Disney films hasn't been nominated for or received an Oscar? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, B, The Ugly Duckling, C, Beauty and the Beast, or D, Mary Poppins? Yeah, I think you're right, Kimberly. Oh, head in toilet. I know, right? That would not be good. My head's never been in the toilet, by the way. Never been in the toilet. I don't drink. So A, Snow White, B, The Ugly Duckling, C, Beauty and the Beast, or D, Mary Poppins? Got a lot of B's coming in. Let's select. Ooh, Avery says A, but that one's definitely not correct because I can see Walt in black and white accepting the Oscars for Snow White. But actually, it's not The Ugly Duckling. The Ugly Duckling was nominated or received an Oscar. The Beauty and the Beast? I didn't think that was right. Beauty and the Beast won something, I thought. But according to this particular quiz, Beauty and the Beast, C. Yeah, I don't get it, Christina. I thought Beauty and the Beast won something. Maybe it was a Grammy for the soundtrack, and that's it. But I swear Beauty and the Beast won something. Hey, Siri, did Beauty and the Beast win any Oscars?
Couldn't find any Oscars for that film.
There you go. Sarah Jocelyn, hello and welcome. Sorry I'm late. What we doing? We're doing some trivia. Disney trivia. So feel free to sit back, relax, and answer. So Beauty and the Beast won Best Original Score. I thought so. So I don't know about that answer. Number 12. Which Disney princess has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? A. Cinderella, B. Snow White, C. Ariel, D. Elsa. A. Cinderella, B. Snow White, C. Ariel, D. Elsa. Avery says Snow White B. Sarah says B. Emma says B. Simon says B. Ooh, JD going against the grain and says Cinderella. Ted says B. Diane says D. Yeah, right? That's which Disney princess has a star? All right, I'm gonna say Snow White. The answer is B, Snow White. Snow White was a nominee for Best Original Score. Didn't win it, but Walt did win an honorary award during that Oscar show. Yes? Really? Breaking news. Mushu ate his first thing that wasn't seeds in his life. Ice cream. What kind? Cookies and cream? Cookies and cream. The official ice cream of Mushu. And Jacob, that is right. Number 13. What was Walt Disney's first live action film? Was it A, On Ice, B, The Skeleton Dance, C, Bambi, or D, Treasure Island? I have not seen Cobra Kai, Daniel, but it's kind of on my list. Emma says, I love Mushu. He's a good boy. He really is. So we've got a mixture of, I see D and B and C. Hannah says D. JD Pridge is not too confident on his D because it's followed by a question mark. Ted says B. I think it's D. And it is correct. Treasure Island, D. I know, Simon, right? Hashtag Mushu emoji. I got to do that. I'm promising that now. Paul D says, good news. I didn't find the piece, but I used knockoff logo brick that is the same size. Got to do what you got to do sometimes. Excuse me, guys. Apparently, my brain needs more oxygen. All right. So give yourself a point if you said D or Treasure Island. Who was the first Disney princess? A, Belle, B, Ariel, C, Sleeping Beauty, or D, Snow White? A, Belle, B, Ariel, C, Sleeping Beauty, or D, Snow White? Mushu emoji or riot. It's going to be a chat riot. If you get this one wrong, it's like you can't be a Disney fan. D is reigning unanimous. Ooh, Diane and Ted saying Sleeping Beauty. And if you guess Sleeping Beauty, you are not correct. It is D, Snow White. Cooks in Texas put an emoji in there. What's that emoji? The pressure is on, says Christina. I don't know what that emoji is that Cooks in Texas threw down because I'm on StreamYard and sometimes they don't come through well, but it looks interesting. Number 15. Which of the Disney princesses is not a part of Disney's official princess lineup? Is it A, Elsa, B, Merida, C, Rapunzel, or D, Aurora? Which one of these princesses is not part of Disney's official princess lineup? Is it A, Elsa, B, Merida, C, Rapunzel, or D, Aurora? Looks like a dragon emoji. Very cool. It's a dragon. Okay. Oh yeah, really tiny. Can you see? Is it the head and the tail? Because I can kind of see that if that's what it is. Avery, how do you? Okay. The final answer. I think it's Merida. It is no, I'm wrong. It's Elsa. Elsa is not part of Disney's official princess lineup. Next question, number 16 of 21. Who's the voice of Esmeralda in Hunchback of Notre Dame? Is it A, Demi Moore? Elsa is a queen. That is correct. A, Demi Moore, B, Ellen DeGeneres, C, Emma Thompson, or D, Oprah? Um, to the Pridgeons, you guys have been away for a little bit. Did you know that we have done major equipment upgrades on the channel? So we upgraded to the best phone and service you can do and get in Walt Disney World. We now have AT&T. The coverage is amazing on property, and we are now streaming with the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and it's looking great. We were able, if you guys were on a few weeks back when we had Verizon and a Galaxy S9 Plus, and we were like going around Art of Animation and all that, and it was super grainy. It was pristine and clear on Saturday as we went. Yeah, we did the Skyliner on Saturday, and we did the Riviera, Caribbean Beach, Art of Animation, and Pop Century, and it went without a hitch. Diane says, repeat the question. Which Disney princess? Is that the one? What would happen? Oh, my phone went crazy. Hold on, I went off the question. Who is the voice of Esmeralda in The Hunchback of Notre Dame? A, Demi Moore, B, Ellen DeGeneres, C, Emma Thompson, or D, Oprah? Yeah, we got the 12. I got the 12 Pro Max, and it was really worth it. It's been really worth it. So we're really excited. I can hit the streaming waves with a lot of confidence, I guess you could say. That was my last stream before things got crazy. Super nice, incredible resolution. Yes, and the vlogs are coming through in 4K now. So if you have 4K capability, you are seeing those in 4K. Like if you look at Discapes from Monday, that was in 4K, 30 frames per second. And we are attempting to go back to Streamlabs for Saturday. The differences you'll see our awesome Living in Diz logo on the bottom right hand of your screen. And that quality should go up from 720 on the YouTube app to 1080p. So we're going to see how that goes on Saturday. We streamed with you all day. So fun. Yes, Cooks in Texas. Wasn't it a lot of fun? We had Neil and Alyssa with us for the trip, and we also had Alex Edwards and Lady Di, her mom, come around with us. It was a lot of fun. That was a fun stream. Jerry R wants to know what my favorite ride is. It's Rise of the Resistance, followed very closely right now by Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. But rides of all time, though, I just have a hard time with decisions, so I can't really tell you one. But the one I always go to in my brain quickly is Pirates of the Caribbean. Just love that ride so much. Are you all going to review the new Everglazed donuts at Disney Springs? Yes, we will. I want to know if we should try it in April. Yes, absolutely. We're going to do Everglazed, which I don't know when that opens, but we also are going to do. Did it just open? Because we're also going to do, again, can't think tonight. Head in the toilet, Ted. The new cookie place that just opened but closed. I don't want to speculate, but they had to close down suddenly. We'll let you make up your own decisions on that, and they'll be open in about 10 to 14 days. But those cookies look amazing, so we're going to do reviews on those cookies and the Everglazed donuts for sure. Oh, it opened today. You make me want to go to Disney Springs on Friday night and review donuts. But yeah, we will review those for sure. Sarah Jocelyn said you should do a virtual stream where you stream some of the rides you filmed. No lines. Yeah. We did that during quarantine. Showed a lot of shows around the world at Disney and all that. That was a lot of fun. Yes, Gideon's. Thanks, guys. I love Peter Pan ride, says Cooks in Texas. Yes. Well, stick with us on Saturday. We are going to do our best to take you on Peter Pan for sure. Ted's like, Scorpio says cannot type. So the answer to who's the voice of Esmeralda in Notre Dame, in Hunchback of Notre Dame, is A. Demi Moore. This phone has a mind of its own with this website. Keep scrolling. They released a statement saying they are doing work in the dining area, the cookie place. Oh, okay. I wonder what happened there. Good night, Emma. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Number 17. Who was banned from being one of Walt Disney's animators? Was it A, women? Was it B, people with a criminal record? D, grumpy people? Or C, blonde men? Who was banned from being one of Walt Disney's animators? A, women. B, people with criminal records. C, grumpy people. Or D, blonde men? Ted says C, grumpy people. Sarah says A, women. Christina says it should be B and C, which is people with a criminal record and grumpy people. Diane and JD says C, grumpy people. All right, we'll click on grumpy people. What? Guys, it's the last thing I would imagine. Women were banned from being. I don't agree with that. Who's women? I mean, who was banned from being? Yeah, I'm not reading it incorrectly, from being one of Walt Disney animators. Women. But there's pictures of Walt Disney Studios back in the day with women there. Maybe they weren't animators, but that's a sign of the times, right? And not a knock on Walt. Becky Boo Boo, 1974. Hello and welcome. So yeah, the answer was A, women. That's a shocking answer. That's the most shocking answer I've ever given in trivia. Women were in the ink and paint department. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think it was a sign of the times. Women didn't have a lot of rights then. They can vote and drive now. World's gone mad, says Simon. Ah, Sarah says they were only allowed to be color fillers. They got the animated pictures and filled them with the color. JD Pridge says grumpy people banned women, apparently. Life's too short to be grumpy. They painted the cells, but they weren't animators. Ted says man cave. Number 18. What is Boo's real name? We're talking Boo from Monsters Inc. What is Boo's real name? Was it A, Mary, B, Jenny? I said Jenny. C, Olive, or D, Eva? What was Boo's real name from Monsters Inc.? Was it A, Mary, B, Jenny, C, Olive, or D, Eva? Women help send men to the moon, but couldn't be animators. That's an excellent point, Hannah. Excellent point. Unanimously so far is A, or Mary. Look how far animation has come. Look at a picture of Boo from the original movie. Let's see. Look at her. She looks more, it's still impressive, but looks like a plastic doll. She would look so different today if they did another movie, which they should, because Monsters Inc. rocks. And I think Monsters Inc. University might even have been better, in my opinion. So the answer is Mary, A. Give yourself a point if you answered Mary or A. Another riot for that question now, Corey. Let's see. Number 19. What is the time on the White Rabbit's pocket watch in Alice in Wonderland? This is a good question. Is it 12? Is it 12:25? Is it 12:55? Or is it 12:30? What is the time on the White Rabbit's pocket watch? Is it 12? A. B. 12:25. C. 12:55. Or D. 12:30. Yikes, says JD. Women breaking glass ceilings and glass slippers alike, says Cooks in Texas. You have to be very observant to answer that. Yes, Christina. I have no idea, but he's late. So I don't know if I would choose the top of the hour. You wouldn't go 12:55, right? Because if he's late, that's too close to 1 o'clock. So he'd probably be early, right? That leaves us with 12:25 and 12:30. 12:25 really wouldn't, you'd have to be really, really late. So I would say maybe it is noon, and he's just not at his destination yet. I'm gonna say noon. I'm gonna say A. The answer is 12:25. I made no sense at all. But congratulations to all of you that said B or 12:25, like Simon Rogers, Ted M, Sarah Jocelyn, Hannah also. Good job, guys. Give yourself a point. B or 12:25. Question number 20 of 21. What was Wally's favorite musical? Was it A, The Sound of Music, B, Hello Dolly, C, The Wizard of Oz, or D, My Fair Lady? What was Wally's favorite musical? Was it A, The Sound of Music, B, Hello Dolly, C, The Wizard of Oz, or D, My Fair Lady? It's pretty unanimous to Hello Dolly. I don't remember. I saw Wally once and it's been so long. Wally reminded me of how we all became in quarantine, just like lazy and didn't leave the couch. Although that wasn't me. I have ants in my pants and I can't sit still. But there still was a lot of sitting, for sure. Lots of lots of B's with a sprinkle of D. The correct answer is B. Hello, Dolly. Give yourself a point if you answered Hello, Dolly or B. Wally's one of my favorites, says JD. Final trivia question. Which famous princess attends Elsa's coronation ceremony in Frozen? Is it A. Merida, B. Aurora, C. Rapunzel, or D. Mulan? Do we know this? Like, was this said or seen subtly? I didn't think that was the thing. Which famous princess attends Elsa's coronation ceremony in Frozen? A. Merida, B. Aurora, C. Rapunzel, or D. Mulan? If I had to guess, I would say Rapunzel. But how do we know this? You can see her for just a second in the movie. Oh, really? Is it like a wide shot of the townspeople? Yes, Punzi. I love Punzi. That's a great movie. That's one of the greatest animated Disney songs, by the way. Was it then after lunch? It's puzzles and darts and baking, paper mache, a bit of ballet and chess, pottery and ventriloquy candle making. Then I'll sketch, maybe stretch, take a climb, sew a dress. I love the lyric to that song. She appears entering the castle. I need to research this now. Yeah, you can see her with her brown hair, says Becky Boo. You know, I probably knew this, but I forgot. Need to check that out. You see her profile picture. Okay. Paul D says, Corey, I didn't find the piece for the Lego police station, but I used a knockoff Lego piece that had the same size. That's cool. So rack up your points. Let us know what you got if you want. Thank you all for playing trivia. We're going to move on to something we did last week, which was kind of fun. Yum or yuck? Yum or yuck is up next. Evan, how's it going? Becky Boo got 3. What is that? All right, let's jump to yum or yuck. Here we go. Evan says 0, but you tried, Evan. 16 for Max, 16 for Hannah, 15 for Cooks in Texas. Good job, guys. Cooks, which one did you miss? Do you remember? Have no idea what I got, but always fun, says JD. Oh, absolutely. This is just a reason for us to hang out, right? Have fun while hanging out. No idea how many I got, says Simon. Simon, would you be up for a Friday night quick video call through Instagram? As I talked about on this past Saturday's stream, another thing that we're bringing to LID Club members is we're choosing somebody. I don't know if it'll be once a week, but we'll be choosing people randomly on Wednesday streams to give you a 5-minute video call via Instagram. No idea. Oh, no. But if he confirms, we'll be calling Simon on Friday evening. so we can say hello to the fam. We can put a face to the name, video to the name. So if you are an LID Club member, get ready because you might get that. You will at some point get that one-on-one video call. We are still doing our Zoom calls, but that is now for the Skyliner and monorail levels. And so we'll have to choose a night. Simon says, yes, sure thing. I've only got one phone, so I'll try not to move around too much. Sounds good. Friday night, Simon. We're going to give you a ringy dingy. And you guys are 5 hours away, so I will make sure I do that as soon as I get home from work, which will be in the 10 o'clock hour for you, if that's okay. So Simon Rogers will be the first video call. We did a video call that I got that idea because I was asked by Dominica Sorcy, by her mom, to give her a call on her birthday. And so I obliged. I was like, yes, let's do this. So Jillian and I gave a video call, and it gave us such a great feeling because it's the girl's birthday, and we made her birthday, which made our day. So just something else we want to pass on to loyal fam members. So there you go. I'm on holiday, so it's all good, says Simon. Great. Great. And we do have the link up there. I'm going to try to remember to put the link in the top of the chat every single live stream we do so that it's easily accessible to anyone who wants to check it out and join the LID club. Thank you, Kimberly, for throwing that up there for me. So let's see. Let's play some Yum or Yuck. It's almost like I feel like I should have a studio audience clapping as we move on to the next phase of game night. Show us your socks, says Ted. I did. Did you not see them, Ted? Today's sock. Custom made from Rock'em Socks out of Orlando. So they have everything on their site that's available, but they do not make them until you order them. So I think that's kind of neat that they do that, and the quality could not get any higher for a sock. I'm actually going to reach out to Rock'em Sock soon and give them a sponsor proposal because they're local and we are local, and I think it could be a good partnership where we help promote them. So I'm going to send out a proposal for Rock'em Socks, and maybe we'll get some free socks as well. Not working this week, but I am on lockdown, says Simon. Cool socks, says Max. I love them. I really, really enjoyed wearing those today. And they're comfortable. They're thick. The quality is good. So I do stand by Rock'em Socks. Maybe I could give them that phrase. Or I stand with them. I stand with Rock'em Socks. Isaac says, those are cool socks. Thank you. Sarah says, those are amazing. They actually have two versions of Ahsoka, and I went with this one. If you want, I will show you guys the other version. Actually, this is the whole Mandalorian collection. Look at these. That's one pair. Gideon. Oops, this just popped up. Hold on. I do have these Mandalorian ones. Jacob and I have matching Mandalorian ones. And these right here. The whole collection would be pretty sweet, I won't lie. The detail in these socks are mind-blowing amazing. But, ooh, I think they just came out with new NFL socks. Gonna have to check those out. But they do have a lot of fun socks here. I was trying to find the other Ahsoka Tano. Here, it'll be in here under Star Wars. The other Ahsoka. Ooh, they have Boba Fett socks now. Ooh. Oh boy. So like look at the quality of these. I'm in love with those socks, by the way. Wow, they didn't even have these for Christmas. A whole wow. Wow, okay. I'm losing it. That's the other pair. We're gonna look at those Rock'em socks though. Check them out, guys. They're really, really cool. Is that the dark or light side of the Force? That is actually the light. She is a Jedi, a very important, powerful Jedi that we did not know about until recent years, which is really cool. Baby Yoda, says Becky. Let's see. Paul D, believe it or not, I have socks like that made by, I think, maybe Rock'em Socks. I'm not sure, but I have Russell Wilson socks. I do. I just got Disney Plus last night. Oh, Becky Boo, you have a lot to watch. Congratulations on being a new subscriber of Disney Plus. It's one of the best investments you will make for entertainment. There's so much stuff on there. Becky Boo, I'm on Disney Plus. If you go on the Right Stuff series, final episode with a quick pan of the people on the beach, on Cocoa Beach, watching the launch in the final episode, you can see me in the center of the screen with a white button-down shirt and a white hat watching the rocket launch. All right, here we go. We're playing Yum or Yuck before we get out of here. I think we'll just do this. We won't do any Never Have I Ever tonight. We'll see. But here it goes. I don't think this week's is going to be as gross as last week's. He's famous now, says Christina. Well, you know, I'll still meet each and every one of you when you come to Disney. As a matter of fact, here's proof. Last week, if anyone didn't see the stream on Saturday, but you have seen Alex Edwards in the chat, she hung out with us with her mom on Saturday, and we took a picture. Here it is. This is me behind the scenes. So really, really cool. A good time. We love meeting and hanging out with you guys all the time. Okay. Time for some Yum or Yuck. Sarah says, Corey, you have to watch the Imagineering story. Oh, that's one of the first things I watched. That's amazing. What Tammy and I started to watch, which I got to get back to, is the Animal Kingdom miniseries. It's amazing. I want more Imagineering stories. I don't know if we can get more because it seems like we went through the whole timeline, but I would love more Imagineering stories. It was great. 98 days to go for the Pridgeons. It'll be so much fun to meet you guys. Question number 1. How do you feel about olives? Yum or yuck? Green olives. Yum or yuck? They're not my favorite, but I will eat them. So I will go, if there was something between yum and yuck, I would take it, but I'll go yum. Yum kinda, right? That's exactly right, Hannah. That's a yum kinda. Evan says yum. JD Pridge says yum. Max says yuck. Paul D says yuck. Yes, Animal Kingdom series is great, says Sarah. And the cool thing about that, Sarah, is it brings so much more to when you visit Animal Kingdom. You know, when you look at that particular giraffe that they featured or the elephant, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I forgot their names, but there's so-and-so. And I know his story. Like, that's going to be really neat. Can I eat them? I can eat them like popcorn, says JD. Me too, the black ones. Love black. I'll have black ones tonight in my salad. Oh, Ted says stuffed. Yeah, they stuff them with that red pimento. Sarah says yuck. Black olives only on pepperoni pizza. Yes, love that. I also love it in meatball subs. Hi, Beauty. What are you eating? Crackers? Mm-hmm. Please welcome the most beautiful girl on YouTube.
Oh no, I was gonna say
with
like.
mom being a close second.
Oh no, I
That's
was
all
gonna
I'm
say
saying.
like on YouTube. There's so many females that I could like, ma'am, don't go there.
Those crackers look and smell good. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello, Jill. Oh, with blue cheese, right? I think I've had that, Ted. That's good. All right, everybody's saying hi to you.
And I'm waving.
Quite literally only with a martini, says Sarah. Sarah is a huge fan of Jillian's food reviews. Tune in tomorrow night for Throwback Thursday, an original launch of our a new program on our channel on Thursday nights. It is a condensed version of the live stream, and you will get a really fun review of food from Jillian and Tammy. Tammy speaks up quite a bit on this food review from the live stream. So check that out. Jillian looking exotic tonight, says Hannah. Ooh, got it going on, girlfriend. Yum or yuck? I see you. Oh, I see you. Yum or yuck? Is mayo good? Is mayo yum or is mayo yuck?
Only on turkey sandwiches and tuna sandwiches because I don't want no meat dry. Like I don't want the sandwich dry.
Yeah. Yum or yuck? Mayonnaise. Does Jill like olives? No. Of any kind. Ooh, Sarah said, Jillian. Sarah, I remember the very day and moment that you subscribed. Mom's calling you. What do you need?
No.
Cook says yum, but not Miracle Whip. That is different. So many mayonnaises are so specific to the brand. I'm not that picky about that. Lucy Atkins, hello and welcome. She says yuck. I'm not that picky about my mayonnaise, but I'm super picky about my ketchup. Hannah, I do not mind mayonnaise on hamburgers. Sometimes I just want to add that to the not just mayonnaise. It's got to be mayonnaise, ketchup, and mustard though. Ooh,
I only like it on a sandwich because I don't want a dry sandwich.
Ted says Dukes. Dukes just hosted the Dukes Mayo Bowl for college football. Such a weird title.
Weird.
Corey, have you watched Safety on Disney? No, I have not seen that yet. Garlic mayo is extra yum. On a sandwich, sure, says Sarah. Chicken salad is yum, says JD. All right, let's go with this one. I told you this one may not be as gross as last week's. Raisins. Why'd I have to show you raisins? You know what raisins look like, but I'll show you. Got to go close and then back it off. Raisins. Who doesn't like raisins? We're going to find out. Was hooked the minute Jillian. Oh, yes. I was going to finish that. Yes, Sarah, you popped in and we opened the stream with a food review and Jillian was just on point. I think that was Jillian's best food review ever. And
all of them are. I don't know what you're talking about.
At Hollywood Studios.
All of them are. I don't know what you're talking about.
The apple.
All of them are. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways.
Will we get a food review from you this Saturday? I think so.
Yes. Yes.
I have
yes.
I have no idea what we're going to try, but we're going to try something. And the food, not the food, the Festival of the Arts is coming.
As it should.
And we'll be trying plenty of food.
And the food is pretty.
Yes, at Festival of the Arts. Oh, you know what? That wasn't a live stream, though. I wish I could effectively refer everybody to the video where you had the palette cookie and you painted it and you talked about Sephora and you just went off about that cookie and painting. You did your lips. You painted your lips. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So every year, we'll see.
We'll
see if they do it again. But every year at the Festival of the Arts, they give you a big chocolate chip cookie called like the palette, and there's a hole in it, so it's like a painter's palette, and they have gobs of red, blue, green, yellow. Looks like paint, and you get a toy paintbrush too, and you can like paint the cookie, but it's all edible. And Jillian took the red and she painted LID or Living in Diz on the cookie, and then you painted your lips red, and you just went off on this whole thing about Sephora, which was really funny. Becky Boo says, love the birdie. Everybody's saying hi to Mushu. Huh. Sarah says, yummish. Yeah, I have no problem with raisins. How about tuna? Yum or yuck? Tuna, like tuna fish, like on a sandwich. Yum or yuck?
It's okay.
I think you all can answer that for our family. It's a yum.
It's okay.
Right now, it's
Still an answer for me. It's okay.
Oh, so you have to say yum or yuck, though. You got to go one way or another.
I don't know. I have it so much.
Yeah, you tend to get sick of things. I had so much bologna as a kid that I just won't eat. I probably wouldn't eat bologna anymore, but I'm just turned off by bologna. Good night, Paul. Thanks for hanging out, Paul.
Mushu, don't
Cooks
get
in
lipstick
Texas
on your
says,
feet.
eh.
I mean, it looks nice on you. It's a good color on
Yeah,
you.
Sarah, it needs lots of mayonnaise for sure. Tuna is great. Fresh tuna for sushi. Yum.
Yeah, for the new fellows in here, this is Mushu, my little pet bird. He is 7 months old.
Love tuna steaks. Tuna fish is okay,
He's a
says
little blue
JD.
parakeet.
Yum. The one at Disney Harbor House is the best. I eat tuna sandwiches with mayo and relish.
And he's also the size of
I
my
think
thumb.
I've tried that before. Yeah, he's tiny. Don't knock it till you try it too. Throw a little mustard into your tuna sandwiches, and that's pretty good too.
No.
How about mushrooms? Are we on board with mushrooms?
I've had one once. It was at a food and wine festival. It didn't taste like anything. It was just slimy.
Yeah, I think the most dominating thing about mushrooms is its texture, never mind the taste. They're spongy. They're like baby erasers that you can chew through.
No, they're like slimy slugs.
I can't argue with that. Evan says tuna is yuck. My sister, Blue Parakeet, lived 15 years. Wow, that's a long time. He blends in with my shirt.
A little bit. He's a bit lighter.
Mediocre could live without them, says. Yeah, I could live without it too. Where are you flying off to, my fine feathered friend?
Mushu, why is he falling onto the floor? Mushu.
Uh-oh. He landed behind the couch.
Come on, you can't do that.
Can't get past the texture. I know. That's why I said I think texture is the most dominating thing about mushrooms. Kimberly loves mushrooms, though.
Ted M.
Ted says every kind.
Ted M. I did get that Sour Patch candle, and it smells amazing. I'm burning it right now. It smells amazing.
It does. Any feelings towards Brussels sprouts?
Blech,
Yum
bye.
or yuck?
Adios.
I don't even like the looks of them.
La puerta. Goodbye.
I eat a lot of greens, but that's one that I am just not. The green is just too dominating. Oof, that's a yuck for me. I don't say yuck about many things, but I'll say yuck about Brussels sprouts. Oh yeah, we got the yucks and the grosses coming in. Oh, Sarah Jocelyn likes her Brussels sprouts. So Sarah, do you eat them plain, or do you dolly them up with stuff? Is it butter? Is it something? Or do you eat them plain? Elizabeth C. How's it going, Elizabeth? She says yuck as well. Grilled with bacon and jammed glaze. Well, bacon makes anything good, so that might be worth trying.
Don't scare him like that. You just shoved your huge hand over there. That's why he flapped his wing to my
I gotta be me.
But respect the bird.
You have a sparkle on your nose. My grandmother makes them with butter and seasoning. So delicious. Everyone should clear the room after I eat them, though.
Can you like scooch over? You're like in the middle.
I can't. Look, I can't.
Yeah, you can scoot your butt over there.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. Just move all your stuffed animals.
I can't. Grr.
I'm gonna sit like this.
Roasted with olive oil. I love
Right.
Sarah's honesty about clearing the room. That's awesome. Okay. The next one is feta cheese. Yum or yuck? I used to take big blocks of feta cheese out of these buckets when I worked at a sub shop, and it smelled nasty. But sprinkled on salad, it's okay. It's not my favorite cheese, so I'll still give feta a yum. Feta cheese. Feta cheese looks like a really big winner here. Yum to every single cheese that exists around the world, especially brie, says Max. I kind of have to agree. I don't know if I've ate a cheese that I didn't like. Is Ted saying that's the best cheese for you? Cooks in Texas says we're cheese pals. To Max. Oh my God, yum, says Sarah. Love all the cheese, says Hannah. Yes, give me all the cheese. JD Pridge likes it as an ingredient. Evan loves feta. Oh, maybe not Limburger. Limburger just doesn't even sound good, but I don't think I've had Limburger. But I'd be willing to try it because it's a cheese. I got to sample cheese in Switzerland. They have a whole new science to cheese. Really?
It's cheese.
Yeah, but food can be science.
I hate
Food is
science.
engineered and made to be better and also made to be worse.
Food is food. I personally like raw linguiça.
The stinkiest cheese out there.
It's food. It's science.
How about beets?
Beetroot.
Did you say beetroot?
Yeah, for no reason. A
Beet.
beetroot.
Beetroot.
It sounds funny.
You need to give me a couple lines, like as if you were from the UK.
Bye.
You have to show our UK family members your UK accent.
No, bye.
It's so good.
No, bye.
Mine is so terrible.
No, bye.
Swiss cheese has holes. So can you just take American cheese and punch holes through it? Does that qualify it as Swiss cheese,
No,
or
it doesn't.
it actually is a certain mixture?
Oh,
Let's see. Yuck. Beets aren't bad. I will never buy them for myself, but if somebody made me something and it included beets, I will eat them. They're not bad. So I guess I'll give beets a yum. Oh, Simon's going to be the first person that we do our 5-minute Instagram video call to Friday night. So be ready so we can say hello to Simon.
Oh, nice.
Let's see what is next. Beetroot. Yeah. So here we go. How about spinach? Yum or yuck? I'm all about spinach. And I let it swim in a sea of vinegar. That's how I eat my spinach. Or I'll put it in a smoothie. Not on your life, says Ted. Marinated mozzarella, says Elizabeth C. Beets I will not eat, but radishes I will, says Becky. I like radishes. I think radishes is on the list tonight. English accent at the ready, says Simon. Jillian's accent is excellent, I think.
We can find out Mushu's exact birthday.
How?
I took pictures and videos of him the day that I got him, right? And the day that he got in his cage. Which is the same day that I got him, anyways. And then that was the day that he was let out and baby birds need 6 weeks after they're born to be sold. So exactly 6 weeks back. His birthday's in May. He's a Taurus, I believe. We can find out his exact birthday. So we're gonna have to celebrate it.
Get a cake?
Yeah. Little
Any reason to get a
cake.
birthday cake? I'm down for that.
Mwah.
I cook it down in butter and put it in my omelet. Yeah. Spinach is so good for you. I literally used to eat spinach as a boy, and then I would check my biceps because I really thought
Please,
because
you're
of
not Popeye.
I thought though that's what Popeye made me think, like you'd get big muscles by eating spinach. All right,
Someone come get him.
up next, just a few more questions, everyone. Oysters are delicious, right or wrong? Yum or yuck on oysters? Raw oysters. I was just going to ask Mushu sign, says Sarah.
I think he's a Taurus. I think.
JD said Mushu's birthstone is emerald.
I think.
Mushu Mickey ears.
I've
There
never
you
had
go.
them, so I can't say anything.
The texture just looks nasty to me.
I try them.
I don't know about that.
Have you ever tried them though?
I'm willing to try a lot of things, but I don't know about an oyster.
A lot of people say that boba looks disgusting. I mean, it's my favorite, so.
The texture in boba too is not my favorite thing either. It's a little bit weird. Yeah, those are weird.
It's just chewy. If you like Jello, then that should be no problem.
Here's my honest review about boba that you drink. For me,
it depends on what kind of tea as well.
I need to go on one end of the spectrum or the other for flavor. So water, very plain. I'll drink that. But things that only have like a hint of lemon or a hint of this or that, I can't stand it. And I think that boba needs more flavor. If I had more flavor, I would like it more. But because it's minimal,
it's black tea. It's black tea with milk.
Yeah.
What do you expect? It's black tea with milk.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's black tea with milk.
That's why I'm not a big fan of it.
You and your flavor, your taste buds.
You know what I enjoy more than tasting it? Watching you taste it, because you enjoy it. What? Did he drop a feather? He's dropping feathers.
Yeah, he's dropping feathers. This is a little head feather.
But that's not a feather.
So yeah, and you're gonna clean it. It's not my couch.
Watch out for that.
You watch out for that. It's your big legs.
My massive legs, my massive muscles.
That's a head feather.
Look at that head feather. Mushu head feather. Okay. Sarah says, never had one. Fried oysters are good, says Park World. Crayola will pass. Never tried them, says Simon. Hannah says, gross. I almost eat all seafood except for oysters. Grilled on the half shell with garlic butter, lemon, and Parmesan. Now those ingredients sound good, cooks in Texas. Ted says yum, but not anymore for me. Developed shellfish allergy. Actually, I love clams, but oysters, not a big fan, says Becky.
You want it out?
Hannah says he's molting. Feathers abound.
He's getting in a lot of new feathers.
How about onions? Yum or yuck on the onions?
I'm a pass.
I love onions. Now,
but I like Funyuns. Funyuns are good.
Aaron says, you're still live? I am. Aaron, last week I did a 3-hour stream. It went by so fast. But we're almost done. We're going to finish up with yum or yuck here. Did you ever go clamming? No, Eddie, but I could have because I lived on the South Shore of Massachusetts. So I certainly could have gone clamming. But yeah, I love onions. I just can't eat onions that are midway between cooked. Is everybody else like me? Like, I think onions are either meant to be totally raw or totally cooked. In between is nasty. Sweet onions are good in salads. Yes, they are. Is that Jill? I can't tell with all that makeup, says Aaron.
It's not that much. Don't get on me for wearing it. I'm a teenager, please. Stop.
She likes to play.
Play?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm used to, I don't know. You're young to me, so
It's
putting makeup on is playing to me.
it's not that.
Mom will say, Dad, she's 14. She's not
I'm
9.
nearly 15.
You're nearly 15. You're not nearly 15. It's the
I'm
start of the year.
It's the start of the year. I don't care.
It's the start of
This
the
year I'm
year.
going to be 15. I'm a teenager. Leave me alone. It's not that much makeup.
Evan says, good night, Corey. What is the Disney Plus are you on? I'll watch when I wake up in the morning. So watch episode 6 of The Right Stuff. And when you see the astronaut say, let's light this candle, the very next scene is the beach. I'm in the center of your screen wearing a white hat and a white shirt.
Moosh is even getting on, period.
Aaron said he was joking with you, so relax.
Jokes are supposed to be funny.
She tells me that all the time, Aaron. Sausages.
No, I don't.
Are we in or are we out?
Yes.
Sausages. Yum or yuck?
Yum.
Yum. You like sausages?
I used to eat them every morning. I used to make
Oh, that kind, yes.
But also, Portuguese sausage is the best sausage. Linguiça.
So why don't you ever try stuff like this when we're out? Like if we're in the World Showcase or if
We've never found sausage. Please. Please. This guy's hysterical. He's hilarious.
we're going to find sausage then. Our mission is to find sausage
Mushu,
in the
you
World
say
Showcase.
flying away. My love, don't fly away.
Sausages, not frankfurters. Yes, sausages, not frankfurters.
No, don't fly to the fire.
We got some yum, 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 yums. Meh, says Cooks in Texas. On the sausages. That's a good one, Ted.
No. Stop. Don't. Go get your own.
Those are all my own. I bought them
Mom didn't go to the store. She went to the store, not you.
with my money.
But you could have got your butt up and went to the store. You got a car. You got a car of your own. You could have got them yourself.
I'm getting in big trouble now, Simon.
Goodbye.
Time to stop. Yeah, I'm just joking. You know it's our money. What's mine? What's mine is hers, and what's hers is hers. I think that's how it goes, right? That's how that goes. But sausages is the big winner tonight. We got a lot of yums and one meh. Here's one I'm going to say yuck on. Tofu.
Never had it, but I try it.
Tofu. That's a meh. Corey here getting far too brave / stupid.
I agree. Yes, he's getting far too brave and stupid. And I can say that. Don't touch me. Don't touch the hair, especially. Stop. Nope. Bye.
Let's see what comes down the line. And by the way, tofu is not good for men. Doesn't it increase test? It increases estrogen in men, I believe. Yeah, JD Pridge is like, wah. Big yuck, says it says Park World. And Simon says yuck as well. Kimberly says meh. Good night, folks. Thanks for another great evening. Cooks in Texas, thank you so much for joining us. And we hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful Wednesday night.
You sound like Jimmy Fallon getting rid of one of his guests.
Maybe I should host the Jimmy Fallon show.
Maybe you shouldn't. Leave it to Jimmy Fallon, the man.
Maybe I should have my own show.
Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe I should. Yeah, definitely. 100%. People would definitely be entertained.
In what do you see in me that I could not host a show?
You're not funny.
Oh, I'm funny. Ask chat. I am very funny.
Oh, no, I'm the one who's funny. I'm the one who's making them laugh and giggle. Sit down.
Oh, yeah, I am sitting down. She's just being silly. Let's see. Hannah says, it's okay, yum or yuck. Jokes are supposed to be funny. It was funny to me, Jill says. Yeah, so if it's funny to somebody, then it's a joke.
That's kind of sad.
Okay. Cantaloupe. Is it a yum or is it a yuck? Cantaloupe. Yum or yuck? Ted says fried in hot sauce for the last one for tofu. And Ted has plenty of hot sauce. You know, Ted ordered a bunch of hot sauces after watching our video last week.
Cool.
Isn't that neat?
Cool.
Yeah.
Whoa. What was that?
What are you talking about? We got some yums and some mess. Tofu takes on any flavor you cook it with. So cantaloupe, I had asked about cantaloupe, yum or yuck. I guess cantaloupe's a yum. It's fine. It's not my favorite tasting fruit. Or is it a vegetable? Technically, I think it's a vegetable because it has seeds. Diane says yum. There's a lot of talking going on in that other room. Fruit, peaches, plums have seeds, which makes them all vegetables, right? How about celery? Who doesn't like celery? Oh, I guess you. Hashtag, I don't like anything good for me.
What are cucumbers? What are fruit? What are peaches? What are apples?
Good for you.
Exactly. Why'd you look at me like that?
Because your mouth was like so small when you said those words.
How? I mean, at least I don't have big lips.
And what's wrong with big lips? They're better than no lips.
Are you saying I have no lips? Honey, then what are these?
Bottom one, yes. Top one, no.
Why?
Yeah.
Like, you
Like
got a problem?
mom's lip here, dad's lip here.
Oh no, I think
You
I'm
were cut in half.
I think I'm perfect. Unlike you. Oh,
So celery, guys. Celery's just okay. You know, is celery the tofu of veggies? Like it takes on whatever flavor you put on it? Because I think celery is kind of something you tend to not eat by itself ever. Like you might even put some salt on it. You might put peanut butter on it. Maybe cut it up fine in a salad. Yeah, Ted bought $120 worth of hot sauces from that place. And the one thing I wanted to point out again, from that hot sauce video that we did, they actually had signs that say no one under 18 is allowed to sample the hot sauces.
Then why did Jacob try it?
Because I'm his parent and I let him. Yeah. He tapped out soon, though. He tapped out early. He had a few, and then he was like, eh. Okay. It's kind of hard to sample too many of them because it just skews your taste buds after a while.
And that's why. So why did you let him try him?
Because he wanted to. He likes that stuff.
But there's also
peanut butter and celery is really good. I should probably get into that again. I'll take some celery and peanut butter next time you're at the supermarket, please.
Not talking over me again.
Tofu is the tofu of veggies. Yes. Celery, yum, but not really flavorable plain. I agree, Diane. You got to put something on celery.
Becky.
Where are you guys? Where's it? Were you the guy in the truck taking pictures of the two in the beach? No, no. The camera is panning down and I'm standing up. By the
hat on.
Yeah, by the blue car is where I am. The one thing about that is I spent a half a day filming on that beach and I had a lot of close-ups in scenes and they only used that. So all the work the crew and I did that day, they cut it down to like 3 seconds, 5 seconds of footage.
That's show business for you.
Yeah, which is crazy. So at that point, I'm thankful for being in.
Yeah, you were hyping it up like you had like a whole 20 lines.
Yeah, but
I told you not to get excited.
But when you have the camera,
what were you disappointed? I always tell you this.
When you had the camera down low, panning across, and you're filming a key moment in that scene, they just decided not to use it. That's all.
Okay.
You know, and I had some close-ups with the wives watching. So anyway, yeah, we did a lot of work on that, but it only turned out to be a little snippet.
You should know this. We do YouTube. We cut out a whole bunch in your videos. You should know this.
I know it. I told you it could be
Then why were you hyping it up?
nothing. Because I told you how much we did.
Yeah,
And I
always say it,
understand
then
that they
get yourself
could.
excited.
You don't have to do that to me. I know that. I learned that from your grandma.
Then why'd you get
Yeah.
disappointed?
Because the director personally said this is a very critical moment in the series.
Yeah, it is. Doesn't mean it has to be like a whole 20-minute scene.
No, but I thought it would have been at least a couple of different angles and scenes from that. But whatever. They just decided not to use it for
It's not about the people watching.
whatever.
It's about the rocket taking off.
Right, but what you don't know is the people on Cocoa Beach they became not famous, but they were known to be there because they were there all morning. And from the difficulties of the launch, right? But that is where the wives watched from Cocoa Beach.
Yeah, cool.
And they didn't
not a wife.
And they didn't show them. They showed them really quick.
Cool.
So anyway, let's finish up Yum and Yuck. We're off the celery. And we're on to the coconut. We're on to the coconut. So coconuts, yum or yuck? Hey, Hannah, how's it going? That's how I got started, Corey. My dad started me when I was young. Oh, that's cool, Ted. Still pretty cool that you're in the show, says Kimberly. Exactly.
It is. It is.
Like my initial thing was disappointed, but then I was like, you know what? I could have been in nothing.
Nice.
Yeah.
At least you're on.
Hey, Mom, Jillian, my girl, why are you being like that? I love you and my son.
Why is your son being
Be
like
nice. Be nice to
That's
Dad.
the real question.
Be nice to Dad, she said.
Be nice to me.
I have been. Hannah says.
On my lips, okay, sure.
Because they're cute. Christina says yummy. Hannah says yum. Becky says yummy. We got a lot of yums. Some yucks for the coconut.
Coconut. I like coconut scent.
Yuck again. I'm not great at yums, says Simon.
I like coconut scent. One of my perfumes is coconut, but I just don't like the taste.
Isaac says yuck, and Max says yum. My mom is in the stream, and she used to buy me coconut and cut it up for me. I remember that, and it was good.
Although I don't have, I've never had like coconut like in it. I've drank the water, and it wasn't good.
Max says fried coconut is great. I have never heard of fried coconut.
Let's try to make fried coconut.
That sounds really cool. What about lima beans? Are we on board with lima beans?
No, we're not. I'm getting off this bus. Not even going to tip the driver. No, we're not on board. I'm so funny, right? See, this is why I should have had my own show.
I gave you your own channel, and you do nothing with it.
Because I'm lazy. You should know this.
Did you like the head tilt? That was like some attitude.
No.
Pamela B is in the house. How's it going, Pamela? Good to see you. JD says, yeah, I like them. I haven't had them in a long time. I don't mind them. I don't mind them. Well, I was going to say cooked. I think you only eat them cooked. But I think my mom used to put those in a Cape Verdean dish called jag. So it's rice and that mixed in.
How come I've never had Cape Verdean food? I've had like some Portuguese food, but like
jag is good. I should make some. Nani can give me the recipe.
Musha, don't you bite me. I'll bite you back.
I also want to try.
Doing good. Nice to see you both, says Pamela. Oh, wow. I forgot about the coconut. See, I didn't forget. And how about the jag? You need to tell us how to make jag. Here's the final question of the night.
No, I want to do more. I just sat down.
What are your thoughts on dark chocolate?
It's okay.
Dark chocolate's okay. I'm gonna go with yum anyway, but if you go too serious with the percentage, it just gets bitter and it's not worth it. Like when you get into the 90s, I can go like 86% and be pretty happy with
But
it.
it's chocolate. It's not supposed to be like.
That's true chocolate, right? I mean, when you get into the milk chocolate, that's not true chocolate.
Oh, well, it's delicious. I don't care.
Oh yeah, I'll take milk chocolate all day long over any other kind of chocolate. But I know dark chocolate is the best, like JD says. Kimberly loves it. Parkworld says yum. Not too dark. Gets bitter. Yep, Hannah agrees with me. Lima is good, says Ted. Especially with hot sauce, right, Ted? 72% is the best, says Kimberly. I'd probably agree with that.
Oh, wow. Hannah hates chocolate.
Yum. So I said yum to chocolate, sausages and cheese, says Simon. Let's see. Nope, I hate all chocolate except for raspberry dark. But I hate chocolate, says Hannah.
I like chocolate, but oh my god, breaking news. I like vanilla way better. Don't look at me like that. I don't have 5 heads. Don't look at me like that.
All chocolate is good, says Pamela. All right. That is going to do it for yum or yuck.
No, it's not, because I want a few more questions.
You want a few more questions of yum or yuck?
I just sat down.
Or do you want to chat with the chat?
Questions, and I want to speak on them. Well, I wasn't here for a lot of them, so ask them to me.
I think you were here for all of yum or yuck.
No, I was not.
Yeah, green olives.
Oh, I was. Okay.
I can do a few more of yum or yuck, though.
Yes.
Bonus yum or yuck. Do you want to do some yum or yuck?
Yes.
I won't eat chocolate ice cream. It has to be vanilla.
Vanilla ice cream. Mwah.
1 square a day curbs the appetite, says Ted. Yeah, I live on chocolate. Like I have to have it every day.
No, you don't.
I'm addicted to chocolate.
No, you're not.
Ask Mom.
You're addicted to salad.
And I have salad every day too. Yum or yuck. This looks like a good one. Oh.
Bye.
That's funny.
I shouldn't have asked.
The first one. How do you feel about buttered noodles?
Nope.
Yum or yuck? Buttered noodles. Yeah. Jill needs boba.
I do.
Hannah said Jill got some attitude, needs boba. That's every day. That's every day of the week. And twice on Sundays.
Well, maybe it's because I lost 2 games of Valorant yesterday, and I'm still mad about it. But then we came back with a 13-0.
I'm yawning again. You guys are keeping me up. No, I'm just kidding. You're not. I'll be up for several more hours to come. Let's see. We got some yum. I love noodles. I do buttered noodles. I like buttered noodles. I'll make the ramen and just mix it with butter and salt. It's good stuff. Drives Jillian crazy. All right. Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, I got to do my show and tell.
But he's not. He's my son. You don't like animals, so I don't like. I only get him on the stream for like a few minutes. You don't like him for some reason.
I love Mushu. He's cute.
No, you don't. You don't like him.
I don't like you. I'm just kidding. Oh, let me squeeze in here. This is, in my opinion, the best Baby Yoda right here. And he's the cheapest. I think he's the cheapest, second cheapest, $24.99. He has a beanbag body, and I just think he looks the best.
Lucky Charms.
Baby Yoda. The official LID Baby Yoda. Now,
Clean it?
oh, no. Great. It's awesome. Let's see. Hey, David T, how's it going? Let's see. Corey, looks like you. That's why you like him. We have the same amount of hair. So, as you guys may know, I'm a big fantasy football fan, and I've been playing for many, many years, and won the championship 2 weeks ago. And here's a result of the championship. Let's see if we can get a non-blurred picture of that. We may not. It's hard to get a really good picture of that, but this sucker's big. Look at that. Obviously not super expensive, but really fun to wear. We got some glass jewels all over it. Trying to look like Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. So there you go. It says fantasy on it. It's really neat. Yeah, thanks, JD. I've been playing since 1995, and that's my third championship. Thanks, Pamela. Now watch this. Look at that. It's heavy, too. It's got some really good weight to it. It is metal. And there it is. The league is Reality of Fantasy. Tatooine Banthas is my team name. Champions 2020. And it's good size, 15 inches high. So that's show and tell tonight. Thanks, Elizabeth. I love this. It's really meaningful to me because you can put as much work into fantasy football as you want to. And I put a lot of work into it because it's fun to do. I work the trades, I work the waiver wires, I try to get the players I need to position myself well. And you guys should have seen Tammy and I 2 Sundays ago. If we had nails to start, we had no nails to finish because we were stressed the entire day because it was that tight. And I pulled it out in the end in the night game. So it was kind of crazy. Tatooine Banthas love it, right? Isn't that great, Kimberly? Star Wars reference for sure. And that day, I just happened to be sipping on a container that we got from Galaxy's Edge with a bantha on it. So it was like karma. Glad you guys like it. It's really cool, huh? Turn it upside down and crack your patients on the head with it when they aren't doing exercises properly. Oh, I can't do that. That's cool. I got a pic of me holding Torrey Holt Super Bowl trophy. That is cool.
But do it only if you want to get sent to jail.
Wow, nice, says Max. Corey, what socks are you wearing? Today's sock was custom made out of Orlando by Rock'em Socks. I mean, look how detailed those are. I think if Jill doesn't wear socks, but if she did, I think this is a sock you would wear.
No.
You wouldn't wear that? Who did? Oh, Holly said you look beautiful. Hey, Holly McGlone, how's it going, my friend? Yeah. So there we go. I think that's it for the night.
Oh.
Yeah. That looks good. That smells good with the marshmallows.
Bye. It's mine.
Trying to find you on the right stuff, season 1, episode 6, right? No, it turns out to be episode 8. It's episode 8 and go about 12 minutes in.
Just find it and do the timestamp.
Give the timestamp? Okay. Let's timestamp it before we go. Jill, how's your bird training going? Says Hannah. Dan says my socks are black.
He was laying on his belly. Let me just show you. Can you hold this for a sec? Okay.
What?
DC, just flight. We'll go.
Why was he doing that?
It looks like he's laying an egg.
Go on and light this candle.
Anthony, the Molar Man's in the house. What's up, Anthony?
Why is it not focusing?
DC,
Well, yeah.
just flight.
I know that's amazing. Right after he says,
Go on and light this candle.
right there, I am right there. I will pause it.
Why are you pointing?
I know I was pointing. So,
Go on and light this candle.
so the timestamp is 12:45. Oops. Hold on. And right here, see the girl in front of the car with, actually, you guys can see me right there. The girl with the orange shorts in front of the car. Look to her left, and I have the hat on with glasses, binoculars hanging from my neck, and the white button-down shirt with khakis. And yeah, like I was telling Jill, when you look at this picture, the blanket with the basket in front of me, we did a whole scene right there with the camera low and panning across where we're all huddled together listening to the radio. The radio that ended up, was it that same radio? No, it was a different radio that the girls were holding there. So we did a lot of different things, but that's just two things we did. But those three women are the wives of the astronauts. So that's where I am.
Cool, I want boba.
Diane says, good time, thank you. Let's acknowledge everyone. Corey, this is cool. What movie is this? This is The Right Stuff on Disney Plus. So if I just let the quick scene play out, it looks like this. Now that you guys know where I am.
DC, just flight. We'll go. Let's go on and light this candle.
He has been in his capsule for some 4 hours now, waiting for this to take off. It has been delayed by numerous.
So there you go. The blonde actress was sick that day. I met her while eating breakfast on set. There was some good meals on set that day. It's one thing we know, right? You always eat well on set.
Nope. No, you don't. They starved me first off. Second off,
That was only one thing you did.
but also, why is there go-to Panera? Panera's nasty and it's soggy.
Panera can be good,
It's not.
but I ate well on that set. There was some good food on that set. Breakfast was like everything you could think of.
They
Hot.
made me sit like
hot
6 hours in
breakfasts.
one place. My back was killing me.
Yeah, that happens. That's
It happens.
That's the nature of the business.
No, it is not. Not to starve kids, make them wait to eat.
That was a
Bye.
bad.
I don't know where you've been working at.
That was a bad production.
It was bad.
I admit that was a bad production. So
Not to
Jacob,
mention, I met the leads and they were so stuck up.
well, that happens too. But Jacob and Jillian, we didn't even know when this movie's coming out. They
I
play.
don't want to watch it.
They play extras as middle school students in a movie called The Boy Who Only Hit Homers. Move over, Wahlberg. I have met the Wahlbergs multiple times. Those are my boys from Massachusetts. All right, let's acknowledge everyone. Before we head out of here, I just got off Tanya's stream. Fine to see you in chat.
Dan, we're in show business.
What did Dan say? How did you get in a movie? Yeah, we dabble in the show business realm.
We can't really say anything, but we're in show business.
Yeah, we belong to an agency in Orlando, so we get calls to do things. We've done Disney commercials. We've done.
It was cool.
That was really cool. I talk about that one a lot. Like, we actually were brought in behind the scenes at Magic Kingdom, and when actually it was before the parks opened, so before the public was allowed back in
July
Magic
3rd.
Kingdom. Was it July 3rd? Before Magic Kingdom opened, we got to stand on Main Street and be the first to see cavalcades. I remember calling Tanya. She's like, "What did you guys do? What did you guys do for work?" I'm like, "We stood on the corner and we watched like one parade float go by," and I was like,
You were so disappointed and so mad that you didn't get to go on ride. I'm like, hey, listen, look, we got to see the castle first.
"Oh, it was an awesome day still,"
Then
but
why were you acting like that?
because the job description read that we were going to ride rides. So
That wasn't specific to us.
is it? Well, I thought it was
You
because
stuttered.
I read the descriptions, and that was the descriptions. So I was
Listen, that out to
disappointed.
everyone.
I never want to leave set when they're like, "We're done." Would you see some of your work, Corey and Jillian? Would love to see some of your work. Yeah, we you never know what we're going to end up in next. We always let you guys know though, different things that we've done. I have a national commercial out there on FanDuel. If you look up FanDuel Golf, there's 2 of them out there. I did that a couple of years ago. It was the first time I ever wore makeup, and Tammy had a blast complimenting me on my eyebrows. She's like, "Your eyebrows have never been more perfect."
Yeah, I need to do
Union job, Jill, says Ted.
union.
Yeah, you got to get in the union. I did a commercial as a child with my brother for Super Sun Pat peanut butter, which was shown on TV for a while. Wow, on Main Street Channel. See, that's cool. That's cool, Simon. That's really cool.
I've done something really big, but I'm not gonna say it because some people are.
Yeah, it's FanDuel Golf. FanDuel. It's fantasy. It's a fantasy site for sports.
Do you?
So that was really cool. That was a
I'm gonna go
fun
play
experience. Okay. Thanks for joining us, Jill, from Living in Diz.
Adios.
We'll see you on the stream. We'll see you in the parks.
Maybe.
Let's thank our LID club members. The minivan level, we have Pamela V, Dan Wynn, both in the chat. We'd like to thank Carla Melvin and Francisco, Brandy Baez, Tina McNeil, Alyssa and Neil, Andy K, Sarah Jocelyn, also in chat tonight. Mary Grace Mealy, Jedi Izzy, Ataku Kent, Diane Hertz, also in chat tonight. Annette Chom, Angela Fleur, I believe, in chat tonight. Dean Blackfire in chat tonight. And our newest member, remind me, guys, was it Andrew? Is he still here? I must add him to the list. We want to thank our newest member. Love you guys so much. We love you so much too, Sarah. We love all you guys so much for being part of the family and coming along in our Disney adventures. It's so awesome. Can't wait to get you guys back in the parks for park hopping. It's going to be a minimum of a 6-hour stream. It might be upwards of 8 hours plus. Andrew Ford, thank you so much, Simon. Andrew Ford, thank you so much for being the newest member of the LID Club.
Cool.
Magical Express level, we want to thank My Disney World Fix, Sarah J, Elizabeth C in chat tonight, Donna Jaworski, R. John's in chat tonight, Destination Disney Vlogs, also in chat tonight, JD Pridge, also in chat tonight, Cooks in Texas, also in chat tonight, Skyliner level, Cookie the Monster, Christina Pridgeon, welcome back. Welcome back, Pridgeons. Simon Rogers, also in chat. Joy Loner, also in chat. And our Patreon members, Ryan McCann, Sarah Thompson, Simon Rogers, R. Johns, Sarah J, and Katie. Where was Amy Privet tonight? We just say that because we miss her. So we want to thank our wonderful mods. Awesome job each and every day
Where's Monica?
that you guys join us. Probably busy from school, and David too. Amy Privet, David and SC, DDV, Elizabeth C, Magical Monica, My Disney World Fix, Alyssa and Neil, Samantha Lowe, Park World, Kimberly Park World, R. Johns, Donna Jaworski, Christina Pridgeon, Isaac Neal, and Joy Loner. We love all you guys. We hate to say goodbye. I hate it.
Yeah,
Just saw your FanDuel ad, says JD Pridge. Should I just look it up for you guys before we go and go out on that note?
It was heavy.
There's weight to it. There's definitely
A
weight
little
to
bit, I guess.
Yeah, they did 2 commercials.
Why is it the size of my head? Why
I
do
did a
have to
local
do
weather
this?
commercial too.
Weather commercial.
Ooh, there's the link. Park World, you are awesome. Guys, click on that link and you can see my commercial.
Hey, why did I have to be born so small?
Don't forget Friday night. Try some goodies at Springs. The new donut shop opened in Springs.
Cool, I'm gonna eat all of them. Anyways.
We'll have to see what Springs has been like as far as.
Why is it?
Hi, Kit. Welcome in.
Why is it this big? Why is my head that small?
Your head is small.
Why am I that
Stephanie
small?
Horton, how's it going? Hope you had a great holiday
My
season.
neck looks so long.
Just catching the end of the stream. Yeah. I love when you guys pop in, but I hate when you guys pop in and I'm saying goodbye because then I want to stay longer for you guys. But go back and watch the replay. I want to also announce that we have crossed over 500 uploads on our channel. I haven't done any research on anybody else, but I really don't know how many Disney YouTube channels can say they have over 500 uploads. But we do, and we're proud of that. That's some good content right there. That's a lot of content right there. Better small than big, says Christina. Crayola says, bye, Corey, Jill, Jacob, and the fam. Yes, we said thank you to all of our, we said thank you to everybody on that list. And let's thank everyone for being in here. I'll be dipped. I just saw that FanDuel ad. JD says, awesome, Corey. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I only got into that show business side because it was actually one of those things of like being discovered. I was asked to do that, and I've never done anything in front of a camera like that before. And I was like, well, I'll audition, I guess. And I did, and I got it. So from there on out, we made sure we signed the family up for, to be whatever. And it's working out. It's working out. So it's a lot of fun. I'll let you guys know next time we're up for something. We're always up for stuff. Like there's the last 2 Disney things I agreed to. We didn't make the final cut, but that happens a lot. And then I'll see the commercials or the promos in the parks, and I'll be like, yeah, Jill, we were up for that one. And we didn't get that one. But thank you so much for Pamela V, Max, and Simon Rogers, and Christina, and Jay, and the Park Worlds. Dan Wynn for joining us tonight. Ted M, as always. Let's see who else is in the bottom of the chat. Jason Non, Francisco, Stephanie Horton, Sarah Jocelyn. Let's see who else I see here at the tail end of the chat. Kit Standing, Stephanie Horton, Crayola Kid, as always. And gotta hit the button, right? Herschel, how's it going, Herschel? We're on our way out, but great to see you, and hopefully you had a great Wednesday. And you continue to have a great Wednesday. Coming up on the channel the next 3 days. I know we took some time off. The Pridgeons might not even know this, but we took a full week off, Christmas week. It was easy in the beginning, but it was really hard for me in the end. I came so close to going live at home. But tomorrow, we are back. Brand new series starting tomorrow night. If you guys like it, if it shows decent numbers, we'll continue to do it. It's condensing the live streams, 6-hour live streams, down to 15 minutes. The best of the live streams. So check that out tomorrow night. We will be doing, not tomorrow night, but we will be doing some of the legendary ones that we've done, which is, can Jacob and I make it onto Smuggler's Run with 30 minutes to go, leaving Epcot. Classic. And then Friday night continues with merch. We have a merch video, and then we are live from Magic Kingdom on Saturday with you guys, as well as park hopping to Epcot. It's going to be a long stream. We're going over 6 hours.
This is a nice massage.
So strap in and get ready, guys. We're going to bring in park time again, the return to the parks in style. And
I want one of those head scratchers that go like this.
right? They sell those in little kiosks. You can get those.
Where is
Jay,
Mushu
he can
flying
stay at
to?
least 5 goodbyes. He loves us. It takes me forever to say bye to you guys because I don't want to. I know, push it, right? Ted M, throwing the hearts in the chat. That's a good challenge, says Park World. Hunter, how's it going? Hunter says, hello, Jill. Stephanie says, sounds fun. Yeah, always trying to bring fun. We're trying to bring something different to you guys in every single night. You know, Discapes on Monday. Tuesdays is kind of our night off the channel, but you never know. You might get a food review or a vlog. Wednesdays, we're live here at home. Thursdays is Throwback Thursday. And Fridays is merch night. And Saturdays is live from Disney Parks. So for now, with that said, we love you guys more than you know. We will see you in the parks. I'm Corey. That's Jillian. And from Mushu and Jacob and Tammy. We'll see you guys tomorrow night in the chat, 7:30 for the premiere of Throwback Thursday.
All right, so go on.
I said it before, but I'm Corey.
I'm Jillian. This is Mushu. And we're
Living in Diz. See you in the parks. And Tanya better not ever say that name again because I'll sue you. That's
It's live, y'all.
that's yours. Ours is we'll see you in the parks.